Mr. Negative kills Gwen and also hunting down Peter's family. 20 years ago, evil Reed Richards, the maker, prevented a radioactive spider from biting a young Peter. But not only him, he likewise prevented the creation of any other superheroes and formed a secret council to rule the world from the shadows. Now 9 months ago, Tony Stark revealed to Peter that his name was at the top of Maker's list of superheroes that he erased from the history. So Maker feared that Spider-Man may be the greatest danger of his plans. So Tony gave Peter the same radioactive spider along with a Bicotech suit. So with the help of his daughter May, Peter creates his classic red and blue costume and becomes the ultimate Spider-Man, who is working alongside Green Goblin, Harry Osborn. But the two are confronted and captured by Kraven the Hunter, who is working for Kingpin. He throws them into the Savage Land, where Peter and Harry faced many challenges. But in the end, Harry got shot in the head by Kraven. Peter escaped the jungle with the help of Mole Man. He returned to his family, picked them up, and trying to hide from Kingpin, they escaped to Utah Desert. But then it reveals Harry is alive, as in reality, Harry was not dead. It was his wife Gwen, who is the member of the Mysterio group. She manipulated Kraven, thinking that he killed Harry. And after that, Gwen murders Kraven, and now Harry wants Peter to take down Kingpin once and for all. On the other side, Peter's son Richard is wearing the AI Venom suit. He is helping Richard to become the next Spider-Man. And then Richard encounters the thief, Walter Hardy's daughter, Felicia Hardy. They got romantically involved, but while the Parker family was in Utah, Felicia contacted Richard, told him that she was in trouble. She needed his help. So without wasting any time, Richard came to New York. But as he meets her, Felicia reveals it was a trap. She loads Richard into Kingpin's hideout, and now Fisk wants Richard to hand over Spider-Man or else prepare to die. Richard gets panicked, so to help him, the Picotech Venom takes control of Richard's body, becomes the ultimate Venom, and saves Richard from that trap. They arrive at home, but there, Richard is encountered by his parents. They locked him up, but MJ is worried. She can't handle this anymore. Peter's secret, her children's safety, and on top of that, Harry and Gwen, especially Gwen, because of her darkest side of being a member of the Mysterio group. She can't trust them, so she tells Peter she wants to know everything, as she fears Gwen and Harry are destroying their family. So they all meet. Gwen and Harry explain everything to MJ. Harry also apologizes for putting them in trouble, but Gwen doesn't care. The only thing she cares about protecting her secrets and destroying their enemy. But MJ is concerned about her kids, as because of their fight, their lives are in danger. But Gwen isn't remorseful about it. She tries to convince MJ that Peter can save them all. He has the strength to kill his enemies, and they need him. She also lectures MJ to overcome her weakness, which is her family. Stop worrying about them. And hearing this, it snaps MJ. And before Gwen could realize anything, MJ punches Gwen in the face, knocks her out. But Gwen's bad luck has just started, as now she is going to be confronted by Mr. Negative. Welcome to Comics Tube YouTube channel. In today's video, we will review Chapter 21 of Ultimate Spider-Man. You can get all the previous parts on this playlist. So if you guys are new here, please subscribe and turn on all the notifications to never miss any future uploads. Please like, comment and share. All the text and images are owned by its respected company. You can support them by purchasing it digitally or from any offline stores. The issue opens up with Kingpin's right-hand man, James Wesley, a secret member of the Mysterio group. He is about to enter the office, but on his way, he encounters some mysterious man, and before James could realize the danger, he mind controls his bodyguards, forces them to knock out James, and then they blindfold him and abduct James from the busy crowd. 1 hour later, the mystery man takes James to his hideout. He is tied up, surrounded by his own bodyguards, and then the mystery man appears in front of James. He says it's too hard to find good people these days, as he knows in the end, they are going to betray him. So that's why he has bent all of them to his will, so no one can fail him. And as they remove the mask, James gets surprised as the mystery man is Martin Lee, Mr. Negative. And seeing him, it drives James mad. He yells at him, warns Negative about what Kingpin is going to do with him. Negative knows that very well, of what Kingpin is capable of, but he wants to show James that no one can mess with him. All of Kingpin's soldiers follow their master blindly. They can also take their own lives for their boss, but now things are going to change. Kingpin's soldiers will follow Negative, just like these men. And then, Negative mind controls the bodyguards, and in a second, they kill each other. James gets panicked, and Negative doesn't stop there. He wants James to tell him everything, every little secrets about his boss. He is the most loyal servant of the Kingpin of crime, but he is going to betray him. After that, Negative tells his backstory. When he was a kid, and his elder sister was taking care of him. They had no parents. The two were alone. So to survive, they chose the dark path, looting innocent people, scaring them. That's That's what they did, and they are controlled by their boss. Every money they stole, he took a large share from it. But still that wasn't enough. Young Martin was tortured, but one day everything changed. He discovered his powers, the negative energy. He can control other people's mind. So the young boy teaches boss a lesson. His sister saw everything, and she decided to play God. They first target their boss. He begged them to show mercy. He can work for them, but it was too late. The sister told Lee what he has to do, and seconds later, the boss jumped from the building, took his own life. That was the beginning. They climbed higher and higher, gathered powers, resources, his alliance of demons, and with them, the siblings begin to slaughter every other crime lords, corrupt politicians, and their soldiers who ran the world. They all fell before Negative, except the Kingpin of crime, Wilson Fisk. Their fight was destined. Everyone obeys Kingpin, so Negative targeted him. He believed he could break Fisk. His will was greater than him, but Kingpin proved him wrong. He destroyed him, but instead of killing Lee, he gave him an offer to work for him. They can rule this world. On the other side, at Otto Octavius' lab, Harry visits there. He came to talk with Otto regarding his personal life, as he can't talk to Peter or MJ about this. He believes Otto can help him with that. But then, Harry notices a jar containing a spider. Otto quickly warns him, and it seems he is experimenting with the spider. And then he comes back to their point. He also doesn't like Gwen. Because of her, he lost his job. Harry is also confused, as he can't take any more secrets of her. So Otto then advises him to divorce Gwen. That's the only way Harry can be happy. Meanwhile, at the hideout, things are not looking good. James tries his best to counter Negative's manipulation, so he advises James not to fight this. He knows when the right time comes, Kingpin will betray him. He doesn't deserve his loyalty. But then James says Kingpin doesn't have his loyalty, and it shocks Negative. He gets curious. He wants to know more. So James says he works for Kingpin. But that's not all he does. He is Mysterio, one of the members of the Mysterio group. The next day, at the Secret Council, Gwen and the other Mysterios gathered in a meeting, discussing about Gwen and her plan. They believe exposing her secret to her husband was a bad idea. It will ruin everything. But Gwen says she is using the power because she needs to win, and also the Mysterio clan. But the members don't trust her because she is hiding way too many things, and they demand her to reveal her plan because if she doesn't, they will kick her out. But then Gwen sees James is quiet. He is not saying anything. Gwen asks him if he is okay, but it seems there is a fear in James's eyes. The panel then jumps to Mr. Negative's past. Defeated by Kingpin, he returned to home, told his sister everything. He tried to explain that they can work with Kingpin, but in reply, she slapped him in the face. She believed Kingpin cannot be trusted, and when the time comes, he will betray them all. That day, she kicked him out. Negative was mad. He was defeated twice. He wanted revenge, and James is the perfect candidate, so he manipulated his mind, took control of him. And at the council, when Gwen asks him what is wrong with him, James begins to cry. He says sorry to Gwen and to his friends. He didn't want to betray them, but he has no choice. Mr. Negative has found them. He is targeting every criminals, every villains, so no one can challenge him, targeting Peter and his family. And now he targets the Mysterio clan, and one of the members is Negative's sister, who joined the group to take down Kingpin. But Negative has had enough. He planted C4s into James, and before Gwen could realize the danger, James presses the button, and the explosion kills everyone in that room. And with this, the chapter 21 of Ultimate Spider-Man comes to a close. So which part you like the most? Please let me know on the comment section down below, and please like this video and do subscribe, as this will motivate me to make more contents. Thank you so much for watching. Everyone stay safe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.